Hey, beautiful. This is your intuitive consultant and life coach, Avalaura, with another edition of Avalaura Heal My Life podcast. Listen in each week because I'm helping you to heal your life, heal your relationships, learn how to do meaningful work in the world, and make an impact that creates legacy. So go ahead and get your pen and paper, get your favorite drink, and listen in now. Greetings, beautiful ones. This is Avalaura, your intuitive consultant and life coach, here with another amazing edition of Avalaura Heal My Life. Tune in each week to learn how to heal from whole to wholeness in your life, relationships, business, and career. So today's episode is actually a blast from the past. I'm taking y'all back. I used to have a online radio show for 2 years actually, and which was really cool because it prepared me for this podcast and so many other interviews and things that I do now. And I was going back and listening, and this is the time of the year as we end one year and we're heading into a new year that I start to get very reflective and look at what I've done over the year, what I still want to do, mistakes that I've made, lessons that I've learned, accomplishments, all of those things. And so I started looking at some, old material, just going through my things, and I found this episode, and I said, you know what? Instead of doing a new episode, I want to share this with you because I'm sure most of you have not heard it unless you used to listen to my radio show, Spiritual Sage Radio, that I had, like I said, 2 years back in 2014. So unless you've been following me that long and listening, you haven't heard this episode. So I want to share it with you. I am taking you through an exercise that is going to prepare you for your new year. So as always, I want you to get out that pen and paper. If you are driving, I don't want you pulling out a pen and paper. Go ahead and listen. You can still do the exercise in your head, of course. And then when you have a moment, you can go back through, listen in again, and actually write it down. So I hope you all enjoy it. I wish you a wonderful, amazing new year. I look forward to working with you and speaking with you more. And of course, I hope you will continue to tune in every week to Avalaura Heal My Life podcast and share it. Go ahead, comment here on iTunes, share it with your friends, family, and enjoy this episode.
Hey guys, want to meditate with me to start your New Year's off right? I have the perfect opportunity for you. Join me for my third annual Soulful Meditation online event. You can meditate with me from wherever you are around the world. All you have to do is go to bit.ly/NE meditation. Go there right now and register for this free event. Again, that is bit.ly/NE meditation. We're meditating on New Year's Day, so go there now to register.
I love the new year. Although generally speaking, my birthday is the start of my new year. That's when it gets really real to me. But I love the new year because it's like tabula rasa. If any of my clients, we talk about tabula rasa. If you're not familiar with that, what it is, it's a Greek word for clean slate. And so it's literally like starting anew. So that's what the new year represents to me: new possibilities, new opportunities, new beginnings, new relationships, just new, new, new. Whatever you can think of and whatever you can't think of. So that's the beauty of a new year. If you feel like you got it wrong, you get to start over again. You get Tabula rasa, you get to wipe the slate clean and start anew. So I'll be taking you through a little New Year's exercise today. So definitely make sure you get out your pen and paper while I make some announcements. So I'm giving you some time. This has been an amazing year for me, and I'm going to talk about my 2014 and why it was so important leading up to this 2015. But I'm really excited about everything that I have in store here on Spiritual Sage Radio. I just want to thank you all for tuning in each week. 2014, I didn't do a lot of live shows because I have been so busy. But I know for a lot of you that was great because you got to catch up on the shows that you missed. And if you do miss any shows, you can go to my website at www.avalaura.com, A V as in Victor, Laura.com, or spiritualsage.net. You can go to either one, it'll get you to the same place, and you can purchase any shows that you have missed in the Healing Store. Okay, that is new, or at least it was new for last year. You can go to the Healing Store. That's where you can also get my books. You can also get the on-demand e-courses and video courses that I've done. So a lot of goodies in there. So you can get a compilation of the Spiritual Sage radio shows that you might have missed. So just want to let you know about that. So, you got your pen and paper out? So let me just talk a little bit about, one of the reasons why this year is so great is because I prepared for it. And I really want to talk about this because too many of you are simply wasting your time. You are wasting your life away. You think things are just going to happen, that success is just going to come to you, that your dream life is just going to come to you, that relationship that you want is just going to come to you, that job that you've been looking for is just going to happen. It's not. You have to work for what you get. And I'm not saying that it means that it has to be hard, but what I'm saying is you are going to have to work for it. You are going to have to put out the energy and the effort, and you got to plan for your success. You have to do it. There's no way around it. You don't just get successful. You have to plan for it. And if you want more information about that, get my new book, Bliss. Get my new book, Bliss, okay? It talks about living on purpose, living a life of passion, purpose, and pleasure. Get it on my website, avalaura.com. I talk a lot about that, but this is so important because you all are just wasting your time. I'm on Facebook. I see it. And I'm looking at some of y'all like, what in the world are you posting? Okay, this is my pet peeve. If I have a pet peeve, this is one of my pet peeves. I don't understand how adults can be bored. If you are 21 and up, you don't have the luxury of being bored. How are you bored when there is so much to do? When life is so freaking amazing? How can you ever be bored? And I literally see people posting on Facebook, I'm bored. What? You know what that says to me? You are not living on purpose. You do not have a plan for your life. You do not plan to be successful because you cannot be bored when you have a purpose for your life. It is not humanly possible. I will give you work to do. I have so much work to do. I am overworked. I have to take time out from my work. That's how much work I have. And I'm excited about all of it. You know why? Because it's all a part of my purpose. Even if it's something that I don't like doing, I love it because it's going to get me where I want to go. There is no boredom. So 2015, we got to get rid of that word bored. It does not exist. Okay? That word comes out of the human English vocabulary. Gone, poof, be gone. We are going to replace that word with passion. Passion. You can never be bored with passion. So anyway, I didn't mean to go into that tangent, but I had to say it because some of you truly are just wasting your life, and we don't do that here on Spiritual Sage Radio. I'm talking about how you can live every moment, not waste it away. I do not support that. So I'm going to give you a little exercise that is going to help to give you a little boost. So if you're one of those quote unquote, the word that we do not speak of anymore, that word, yeah, if you're claiming that and we want to replace it with passion, I'm going to help you to do that. So let's take a quick commercial break and we will be right back here on Spiritual Sage Radio with this fabulous New Year energy.
Do you sometimes feel lost, stuck, out of balance? Are you ready to make a serious life change, but you're not sure where to turn or who to turn to? At Avalaura's Healing Center, we've helped many people who felt this way, and we can help you too. Our holistic and therapeutic remedies have proven to be highly successful, even for clients who have tried other holistic treatments and found little results. We offer Marabou spiritual healing, spiritual counseling and life coaching, Reiki, intuitive healing, dream interpretation, cord cutting, and more in a peaceful, relaxing setting that makes it easier for you to become the person you want to be. We'll help you re-energize your mind, body, and spirit so you can live a happier, healthier life. We are conveniently located in the Washington, D.C. metro area in College Park, Maryland. We also work with people around the country via phone and Skype. For more information, visit avalaura.com, avalaura.com. For a free 20-minute phone consultation, call us at 301-458-0335. Avalaura's Healing Center, where life changes for the better.
Welcome back to Spiritual Sage Radio. I'm your host, Avalaura Gaither Bahari, and today is the first show back in 2015. So, really talking about how to make the most of your new year, how not to waste it away, being that word, that B word that we don't use anymore, okay? How not to be that, but to fill your life with passion and purpose and pleasure. Because we all want those things, don't we? And, so I started out talking that I started planning for 2015 in 2014, months before it happened. That is how you truly become successful, really mapping out my life. And let me tell you what I did. That is why I know 2015 is going to be epic, why I have claimed it. Not because that's what I want or what I desire or because I made some crazy New Year's resolution that I would never keep, but because I planned for it. I got a business coach who is fabulous, working my little butt off, and I'm loving every minute of it, okay? Holding me accountable, helping me to see the blind spots in my business where I can improve, basically helping me to do what I do for y'all, except for in my business. So it's been awesome. Coaches need coaches too. I am in a business mastermind group. So with other entrepreneurs, and we get to support each other and hold each other accountable and set goals and actually make sure that we reach our goals. And so these were two major things that I did in 2014, in addition to new website, wrote my first book, so many things. And so that's why I have all this new energy and all these new offerings for you this year, because I planned for it and I'm still planning. And when opportunities come, one of my mentors say, if you ready, you only have to get ready. When somebody said, hey, you want to be on my radio show, you need to show up here at such and such time tomorrow. I'm on it. I'm there. Why? I didn't have to get ready because I'm already ready. You see how that works? I didn't say, oh no, I miss out on this opportunity. I can't be on this show that's really going to help to elevate me, put me in the room with other fabulous women, elevate my business, free marketing, publicity, open me up to a different audience. So many wonderful things that I would have missed out on if I wasn't ready for it. But see, I planned to be here, okay? I planned for this. I'm naming it and claiming it. And I want you all to do the same. So if you're recognizing that, yes, this is 2015, and you're like, oh, I'm so excited, and it's going to be the best year ever, and you don't have a plan, baby, you need to call me. Come see me. 301-458-0335. You need to call me. Go to my website, avalaura.com, and find out how we can work together to get you a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you are not going to succeed. Forget a goal. You need a plan. What is your vision? You need a vision, and then you need a plan. And then we can talk about goals. But if you don't have a vision and you don't have a plan, you can't have any goals. So we need to work that out. And then what I know for sure is this. Once you have all of that, you need support and then you need accountability. Because let's be real, most of us get very distracted. And you're not alone. I can get distracted too. We get very distracted. So you need someone in your corner to say, baby, come on. What are you doing? Get off of Facebook. You don't have time to watch Scandal. Yes, I love Scandal too. But did you do your plan? You have your plan in action. Have you done what you needed to do today to make sure that you meet those goals? Because if you haven't, you ain't got time for Scandal. You ain't got time for Facebook. You ain't got time to be on the phone with your friend. You ain't got time to be going out to the club. You ain't got time. Priorities. It's all about priorities. So this is an exercise that I want you to do right now. Very simple exercise, but effective. Got a piece of paper? Got your pen? So on a blank piece of paper, you are going to make a lowercase t, a big lowercase t. Fill up the entire paper. Okay? And so what that's going to do is give you 4 quadrants, right? You draw a lowercase t, you will have 4 quadrants. In the first quadrant, I want you to write finance. Write finance. In the second quadrant, write spirituality. And this is in no particular order, okay? Spirituality goes in the second quadrant. The third quadrant, relationships. Relationships in the third quadrant. And then in the fourth quadrant is health and wellness. Okay, so you got 4 quadrants: finance, spirituality, relationships, and health and wellness. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to rate each of these 4 quadrants on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 is piss, poor, terrible, oh my God, I can't believe this is my life. And 5 is absolutely amazingly perfect. It just can't get any better than this. So I want you to do this for each of those areas. So in finance, is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Spirituality, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it? Relationships, what is it? 1 through 5. And in health and wellness, you give yourself a 1 through 5. Now let me say this. Don't think about it too hard, because if you really got to think about it, it's wrong. They say think wrong, think strong. You know, go with your gut. Go with your intuition. What is it? Be honest with yourself. Again, I'm not looking at your paper. Nobody else can see it. We are not here to judge you. But be honest. Where are your finances? Because, baby, if your finances are 1, if your credit is in the hole, if as soon as you get money is gone, you got a hole in your pocket, is a 1, rated 1. Because here's what I know. You can't make changes to things that you won't face. You have to be honest with yourself in order to make change. Spirituality. I know if you're listening to this show, you can't dare be a 1. You should be in a 3 and up, okay? I'm just kidding. No, but really, just be honest. So rate every area: finance, spirituality, relationships, health, and wellness. Rate it 1 through 5. 1 is piss poor, 5 is awesome. Once you have done that, this is what I want you to do. Write your next best step to help you shift from where you are. So if you are finances, right? And I'm going to just say 1, right? Let's say you're a 1 for finances. What is the next best step to help you get to a 2? Is it join a credit program, clean up your credit? Is it start to save your money? Is it start to look at where you're spending your money, right? How many of you even do that? Just look at how are you spending your money? What's going on with your money? And then developing a budget for yourself. So spirituality, of course, my specialty again. Let's just take it that you're a 1. So maybe you might say, I want to pray every day, or I want to meditate every day, right? What's going to help you get to the next step? It could be listen to this show every week. It could be work with Avalaura. It could be have more quiet time with myself. It could be read whatever spiritual book, you value, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, whatever it might be. So look at your next best step. And that will help you to establish a vision for yourself and a plan of action for things that you can do to really make this your best life yet. So you can't do it hoping and wishing and praying. We ain't hoping and wishing and praying here. We are planning for success. And again, and if you need help, that's what I'm here for. Most people can't do it alone. I'm going to tell you, I can't do it alone. And if you can, bravo to you. You got something that I ain't got, because I know I can't do it alone. That's why I hired a business coach. That's why I'm in a mastermind group, because I can't do it alone. And I'm not even going to try to do it alone. And I'm about to get an assistant. I can't do it alone. And neither can you. So this is just the start. So a part of your goal next step might be get help, right? It might be get help. It might be who are the people that I can surround myself with, that I can connect with to help me to get to the next step. That might be your next step. So that's the exercise that I would like you to do to help you to truly prepare for a successful 2015. Because I don't want you carrying around every year the same goals, the same resolutions, the same, oh yeah, I'm going to get it right this year, and then the same things happen. I don't want that for you. I want you to truly live the life that you deserve and that you desire. And that takes planning. So I will leave you with my sage advice for today. I love this. So a quote from Jonathan Edwards. Resolution 1, I will live for God. Resolution 2, if no one else does, I still will. I love it. If you're going to make a New Year's resolution, that is the best possible resolution that you could ever make.
This episode of Avalaura Heal My Life is sponsored by Canada's #1 inspiration coach, Maureen Kaylee Verdonk, affectionately known as Coach Mo. She is the founder of Inspired Living Life Coaching, and Coach Mo is passionately helping women say yes to ourselves and experience more success and joy in our lives. Visit Coach Mo at www.mocaliverdonk.com. That's M-O Callie, C-A-L-E-Y, Verdonk, V-E-R-D-O-N-K, mocaliverdonk.com, and claim your free audio CD today.
Hey, beautiful. Thank you for listening to another edition of Avalaura Heal My Life podcast. Join me each and every week to move from whole to wholeness in your life, your relationships, your business, and your career. And if now is the time for you to embrace all that you are for your most incredible life, go ahead and email me today at avalaura@avalaura.com for your own personal consultation. And while you're at it, I'm Googleicious, so you can find more information about me online. Go to my website at avalaura.com and join my mailing list.